What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. I'm EG Boomer, and today I am back with Schedule 1. If you don't know what happened in the last episode, make sure you go down to the description below and click on the playlist. We'll have all the videos in there so you can easily watch through all of them. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this video. So first thing I want to do is go ahead and move all of our grow tents out of the motel room and over to the other place we bought in the last episode. So first, let me go ahead and cut all of the buds off these plants. There we go. So now we can go ahead and pick these up. And I also want to go ahead and grab the packaging station. And I'll come back and grab this in just a second. Alright, so we are over at our new little complex over here. So let's think about how I want this to be set up. So I'm going to put our packaging station right in front of this window. And then I think I'm going to put all of our grow tents against this wall back here. Now I want to move a bunch of our storage over into this area back here, but I will put some storage right here just so I can store some jars and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our bed down back over here, and let's go ahead and go grab the rest of the stuff we left. Okay, so let's grab all of this. Now let's dump all of this stuff off over here, and now we just have one more trip to make. So let's grab this medium storage, and looks like we have everything out of this place. I eventually might turn this back into another grow house if we run out of room in our new apartment over here, but for right now this apartment is going to be the perfect size. Let's go ahead and get the lights turned on in here, and I'm gonna put our first little storage rack right here, and I want to go ahead and package up all of this OG Kush we have in our inventory. Okay, so we have all of it packaged up. It looks like I have some deals to make. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get all these deals set up, and I'm gonna schedule them for late night. I know it's a little bit risky to do because of the police being out, but I will get a little bit of a bonus, so it'll give me a little bit of extra money. All right, so we have all of our things set up, and I also want to go ahead and order some more seeds. So let's go ahead and talk to our boy, and let's order a bunch of these. Okay, so I got 2 more seeds, and now all I have to do is wait for late night to begin. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna come over here to Mr. Albert's stash, and I'm gonna drop off the money so I can pay him for all the seeds that I've been ordering. Looks like I got another request for a deal here. Go ahead and send her a counter offer, and I'll schedule that for late night as well. And our dead drop is now ready, so I need to go ahead and go pick up some seeds. Let's make sure there's no cops around, and let's go ahead and grab our seeds. Oh, and looks like Ludwig is already here, so we can go ahead and complete these deals. There's one. And you can see we got an extra 18 bucks for doing it after the curfew time. Here's our next deal. So here is your 4. Here is our next deal. Here you go. And here is our last deal of the night. And looks like we have a call from Uncle on the phone, so let's go ahead and pick it up.
You got a decent base of operations and a growing customer base. You'll be pulling in some proper cash now, but you'll need help to manage all your customers. Time to think about recruiting a dealer. There's a guy. Benji Coleman, his name is. I think he'll be the first dealer you can work with. You won't be able to hire a dealer until one of their friends has recommended you. Benji is friends with Peggy, Beth, and Ludwig. Focus on selling to them until one of them recommends you.
All right, sounds like a plan, but I think it's time for me to go ahead and go to sleep because we've done pretty much everything we can do because time is no longer going to advance. All right, so looks like a pretty solid day, 636 earnings, and looks like we might get a level up out of that. Okay, so right first thing when I wake up, I want to go over to the hardware store, and I want to buy some more soil so I can plant these seeds and get them going. Okay, sir, let me get some long life soil this time, and I'll order 4 of them. Let's go ahead and get these planted. There we go. Now, last thing we have to do is water them. Okay, so now we can put this extra soil on this shelf back here. Looks like we just got an offer for a deal. I can go ahead and meet up with you right now. So let's go ahead and meet him at the North Waterfront. Luckily, that is literally right outside my base, so we can go ahead and give him what he wants. So if we go into our contacts, you can see that our dealer is right here. So we need to go sell something to Chloe Bowers. I'm going to give her a little bit of a discount actually, so it will up our our friendship just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and run over to where she works at, which is the gas station, and we can go ahead and give her some OG Kush for a discount. Hey Chloe, you wanna buy something? Not yet. All right, sorry about that, never mind. Well, she didn't want anything yet, so I'm gonna go run over to see Ludwig and see if he wants anything. And I'm pretty sure he works at this pizza place over here. How you doing, Ludwig? Oh, looks like I can't trade with you yet either. Looks like we just got another offer from Kyle, but right now I do not have enough product, so I will agree to it, but I'll meet him late at night. Let me deposit all of our money into the bank account, and I think I'm gonna try to expand our business a little bit. I want to buy 2 more grow tents, and I also am gonna buy a few jars and some more baggies. So we can go ahead and get these set up. We can put our jars and stuff on here. Wow, looks like I got another deal for quite a bit actually, which is crazy, but I still do not have enough product, so I'll agree to meet him at night. While I'm waiting, I'm gonna buy a small storage shelf that I can store all of my seeds on. It'll just help me with workflow because you run out of room very quickly in this game, and when you don't have enough room, you have to start throwing stuff away, and that's just not efficient at all. From now on, I'm gonna put all of our seeds on this shelf right here. So let me go ahead and talk to my supplier and get some more seeds. I'm gonna buy 9 seeds because it won't let me buy 10 for some reason. 4 hours is crazy. Well, now I just have to wait quite a while for these to grow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go use my trash grabber and my baseball bat to collect some money around the town. Okay, so I found Ludwig again. Looks like he's on his lunch break, and looks like he actually does want something now. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and give him this deal. Looks like it worked. Oh, and there we go. That's just what we wanted. He said, you should go talk to Midget Coleman. They might be able to help you move your stuff. Thank you so much, Ludwig. You're a big help, and I hope we can work with each other in the future. But now that we did that, let's go ahead and run over to Benji's motel room and see if he wants to help us out. I'll be a dealer for you, but there's a 500 signing fee and I'll take a 20% cut. Quite expensive. I cannot afford that right now, but I'll definitely be back. Looks like I just got another offer, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept it, and I'm just gonna meet all these guys at nighttime. I'm back in the apartment. Looks like our OG Kush has finished growing, so let's go ahead and take all these buds. Let's go ahead and get this packaged up. Alright, so we have all of that packaged up now, and looks like our dead drop has been dropped off. So I'm gonna start running over here because I need those seeds really badly. Okay, so we're at the supermarket. Let's grab our seeds and let's get back to the apartment before we get arrested by the cops. Oh, speak of the devil, there they are. Okay, so we can drop off our seeds on there. Let me drop off our product right there. And before they close, I want to buy some more soil. So give me 2 of these and give me 2 of these. Let's go ahead and get these 2 new grow tents up and going. Now we need 4 seeds, so let's go ahead and get these planted. And there we go. Now all I have to do is water them. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw this stuff on the shelf again because we're not going to need it for a little bit. And looks like the curfew alarm is going off, but it's not like that's going to stop us from completing our deals. Looks like we have 2 more deals we can set up, but I'm definitely not going to have enough product. So I'm going to go ahead and make a deal with them for the morning. So it is finally time to go ahead and go meet up with all of our customers. So let me grab all of our products and let's get going. Looks like our first deal is going to be right here. Here you go, Sam. Our next deal is going to be right up here with this guy. How you doing, Peter? Take your 6 OG Kush. Next one is going to be right here with Kyle. And our last one is going to be with Chloe all the way across town. Which I don't think I'm gonna be able to meet up with her because there are cops right here. Are they gonna move? That might be a problem. Well, it looks like Chloe is not gonna be getting her OG Kush today, but she can call me back whenever she needs more. Well, let's go ahead and throw that stuff back on the shelf and let's go ahead and go to bed. Looks like we might get another level up out of that. And nice, we officially unlocked the mixing station. Okay, so we have not a lot of time to do this, so I need to go ahead and flip all of these plants and get them packaged up. So here is a quick little time lapse. looks like we have 23 OG Kush, and looks like another guy is gonna want some more. So let me go ahead and grab another jar, and we can pack up 5 so we can complete his deal instantly. Well, I accidentally forgot to accept his deal, so I kind of just declined it. But it's fine. So let's go ahead and go complete these deals real quick. Let's go ahead and meet up with Jesse, who ordered an entire jar of it. There you go, Jesse. Our next one is going to be over here with Donna. So here you go. And while I'm over here, I just saw another potential customer. So I know I beat you up in the last episode, but let me know what you think about this. That's more like it. See, I didn't have to kill you this time. But all right, let's go ahead and do our final deal, which is gonna be right here. Here is your 3 OG Kush. Thanks for doing business. But now we definitely have enough money to hire our first dealer. So let's go ahead and run up over here. Hey, Benji, do you wanna work for me? Sounds good to me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you your first product so you can take all of this. And now let me assign him customers. So I'm just gonna give you all of these people. All right, so I signed all 8 people that I could, and now I only have a few people to handle on my own. But now let's get back to our base, and we need to get some more plants planted. So let's go ahead and do that very quickly. So there we go. We have all of these growing. Now I need to clean up all this trash. Now we have all of the trash out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and pay off everything I owe to my dealer. And now I'm going to order a whole lot more. All right. He said it should be ready in 5 hours. So it looks like I got some time to kill. So while I'm waiting for that, let me buy like 8 long life soils. I'm gonna need some more baggies and probably a few more jars. So now that I have all of that, let's go ahead and get it put on the shelf. So we have everything organized nice and well. So now all I need to do is wait for Benji to complete his deal. But if you look, you can see Benji is about to complete his first ever deal. And there we go. So it looks like with that, we can go ahead and go talk to Uncle on the payphone once again.
With Benji's help, you'll be able to move a good quantity of products. Now it's time to start manufacturing and selling higher quality product. You may have noticed you can buy different seed strains from Albert, but you can even create more unique products with the mixing station. At a mixing station, you mix products with special ingredients to create new mixes with unique effects. Customers will pay more for these products. To get started, go purchase a mixing station from Dan's Hardware, and after that, you can buy something to mix with your weed from the local gas mart.
So let's go ahead and run over here and buy a mixing station. So there we go. We have bought that. And now we need to set it up in the house. And I think I'm probably just gonna flip this thing around and put it right across from here. And there we go. We have a nice little mixing station. And I also am gonna come back over here and I want to buy another little storage thing. And now we can go ahead and head over to the gas mart. And I already have an idea of what strain I want to use. So let me go ahead and buy what I want. So first thing I'm gonna get is just 20 paracetamol. And after I sleep tonight, I should level up and allow me to get some of this V. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, so I'm just gonna call it V. There we go. We got our paracetamol. And now that I have my paracetamol, we can go ahead and grab our seeds from behind the slop shop. And on this shelf right here is where I'm gonna have all my stuff that I can mix. And on this shelf is where my seeds go, obviously. We have a nice little setup in here now, so let's go ahead and harvest these buds. We have all of this stuff harvested now. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to save those buds. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing our very first strain. So let me throw in our OG Kush and our paracetamol, and we can go ahead and mix these all together. So let me grab as much as I can. Now that that's in there, we can go ahead and start the mix, and that's gonna take a minute. Check in on how Benji's doing. Looks like he's made a little bit of cash right now, not too much though. And I'm actually just gonna go ahead and package this stuff up that we stored because I'm gonna give this to Benji tomorrow. So let's put these all in jars. And now I'm gonna throw this on this shelf back here so I can give it to Benji tomorrow. It looks like I have one little thing left, so I might as well light one up. Pretty nice. Holy, I'm zooted. All right, well, looks like our first strain is done, and that's gonna be Aspen Death. So let's go ahead and make 10 more Aspen Death real quick. And while that is mixing, let's go ahead and plant some more seeds. Looks like all of our Aspen Death is done, so we can go ahead and grab it. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this on this medium shelf right here because I am not done mixing this. What is going on outside my house? Ma'am? All right, I don't know what that's about, but you can go in there. Well, I think that is a great time for me to go ahead and sleep, and hopefully I can get a level up. Nope, looks like I'm a little bit short. Now it's the morning, so I have some more stuff to go ahead and cut down. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and store this 20 OG Kush in here because I want to turn it into Aspen Death as well. But let's go ahead and package up all of this real quickly. Just like that. And now let me go give all of this to Benji and then go complete the one deal I set up last night. Yo, Benji, before you leave to go make a deal, bro, let me talk to you. Here is all of that for you. And then let me grab that money. Thank you so much. And looks like he's been putting in the work. Let's go ahead and run over to the construction site and give this guy his 3 OG Kush. How you doing, sir? There you go. Okay, so now we have a little bit of OG Kush left over that we can go give to people later. But let's go ahead and get these seeds planted again. So let me grab some soil and let me grab some seeds and let's get this planted. Alright, so we've just finished planting, but we have some trash to clean up now. Alright, so we have all the trash cleaned up. And having Benji really helps me out because I really don't have to complete any deals. I've only got one request for a deal today because he's handling all of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and go meet up with Peter and make some more money. Here you go, Peter. Well, with that final deal, I think that is a great place to end this episode. We were able to accomplish so much. We expanded the business, got a mixing station, and hired our first dealer. But in the next one, we will be creating our first mega strain of this product right here. And it's gonna be really good. It's gonna make us a lot of money. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure if you enjoyed, you leave a like, and subscribe to the channel because it helps me out so much and I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. But thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.